Alrighty. We are back. Welcome to another episode. They done messed up.
That nigga just did a line of coke. I wasn't doing it on purpose. This nigga just did a line of coke.
Oh man.
Oh my god! I said this gonna be funny. Let me do this.
Wow.
All right, go ahead. I wasn't doing
people.
No, I wasn't. Just jokes. Okay.
Cocaine P over there. Cocaine. Welcome to BlvdAve Radio. I am your boy, old man Logan, and to my
right is the kid, Cocaine Train P. What's going on?
Alrighty, Cocaine P, and we got in this brandemic.
Still brandemic.
Yeah,
I can't top Cocaine Train. Cocaine Train.
All right, y'all. Episode 131. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope y'all are out there getting your shopping done. Getting in the Christmas spirit. Christmas is a week away.
Do we got some last minute shopping?
I definitely got to finish up.
Same here.
Got mom's gift today. I ordered that. Did I order that yesterday or today? No, I ordered that today. So I just got to finish up. But yeah.
That's my favorite time to shop. I ain't got nobody's shit. How about that? Get your mama nothing, baby? Oh yeah, she got hers, but everybody else here. Ain't nobody else getting shit. Yeah, I'm kind of cheap on the gifts this year. I think
everybody else just getting happy holidays.
Yeah, 3 gifts this year. Yeah, 3 gifts. I mean, good? 3 people getting the gifts.
Good. You straight? You good? You good? You straight?
All right, you good?
Then right after that, you got Happy New Year. So, do y'all make New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't. I mean, I used to as a kid, but the older I got, nah. I just say forget it, man. Because I never remember the next day what the fuck I made a resolution about. To me, that's almost like putting a cap on what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
You make a New Year's resolution, you might not hit it, you might go over it. But
right.
I don't want to focus in on a specific goal. I just want to, like I always say, just continuously get better. Right.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I like that. I like that approach. Somebody asked me that earlier, and I said, I got one goal in 2025 to be happy. That's it. I'm not gonna make no lavish, crazy, you know what I mean, lofty goals. I just want to be happy.
Just live, yeah. Be happy.
Yeah.
I want to be happy for you.
There you go. Appreciate
that. Hit you with the Charles S. Dutton shit on rock. Let me talk to you, man. Let me talk to you, young blood.
Right. The hunt is on. You're the prey.
And you're the prey.
I ain't gonna front. If we ever do Menace to Society, I'm gonna put myself in that role. I just want Charles S. Dutton role. Hey, was she taking a long time with them ribs?
What you say? A nice size plate, Keisha.
Right.
That nigga was hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this episode started. Like I said, happy holidays to everybody. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and get this started with an off-the-cuff holiday edition. So Big B gonna have to do his legit off-the-cuff tonight because he wasn't prepared. But this is the off-the-cuff question, holiday edition. You're remaking Home Alone, okay? And you gotta choose your big 3. Your big 3 being Marv, Harry, and Kevin. So you're remaking Home Alone. Who's your Marv? Who's your Harry? And who's your Kevin?
Is it white or is it black?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Whatever you
desire, brother.
So whoever stars can star.
We don't know no fucking kids.
I do.
I got a kid. I had to look, but I found one.
Okay, I got a kid.
Okay.
So we'll save Kevin for last.
Okay.
Let's do Marv first.
Marv? Okay.
Yep.
Who going first? Me?
But yeah. I got Michael Keegan. I got Michael Keegan as my Marv.
Who?
Michael Keegan from Key and Peele.
From Key and Peele.
Michael Keegan, whatever his name is. The tall ball is funny name.
Michael Keegan, I think.
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key. That's what it is. Yeah.
Now, we was on the same wavelength as far as changing ethnicities, because I changed my Marv to a black guy too.
Yeah, man,
my Marv, Craig Robinson.
Wouldn't have thought of that. I like it though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I would have picked him as Harry if you would see it.
Marv is a tall one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna go with Damon Wayans Jr.
Oh, yeah, young.
I can see that.
No,
I can see that.
I like it. I fuck with it. Okay.
Yeah, I can see him getting that sticky bandit off pause. Yeah. And he would definitely be saying pause. They would have him do that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on to Harry. Who would be Harry? Originally played by Joe Pesci.
My Harry would be none other than the person who hates me most in this world, Mr. Chicago's West Side On, Mr. Little Real House. So yeah, shout him out once again. I see him as Harry in this movie. Him and Michael Keith, I can see them.
Are you still black?
Yeah, I'm still black.
That's crazy.
Tell your brother to unblock you, man.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I'm still blocked.
Lil Real Howery, unblock your brother.
Oh, yeah.
You blocked by Lil Real and I'm blocked by Jada Fire. Okay.
For no reason.
For my Harry, I picked comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. You may remember him. He did a movie with, was that Robert De Niro? Can't remember the name of that movie. I'll get it to y'all in a second. But he has a show on HBO called Bookie. Show is hilarious. Charlie Sheen's in it. Sebastian Maniscalco. Maniscalco. I'm saying his last name wrong. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, well, that ain't
him. Wow. I would have never thought him at all. Ain't from Chicago.
See, there you go. I didn't know he was from Chicago.
I think. I might be wrong, but I think he is. Oh no, he's coming to Chicago. Sorry. So he might. That's crazy.
But he's been in. Let me see. He's done. Yeah, the movie was with Robert De Niro. About My Father. Bookie, like I just said. He was actually in The Irishman as well.
Oh wow.
He was in Green Book. He did a voiceover in the Super Mario Brothers movie, and he got a bunch of comedy specials.
Yeah, I've seen him before, but yeah, I would have never thought of him. Okay.
So I went with him.
Okay. Yeah, so mine is probably a Tubi special. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go with my man's RJ Kyler. He played in he was his man's in
The Harder They Fall?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
He was in the book of what's the
boy, this a young ass movie here, the Book of Eli.
He 30.
But 30. You got him and Damon Wayans Jr.
I don't want no 50-year-old motherfuckers getting hit by ladders and shit.
I do. I want to young. That's funny.
He said Tubi special. His name of his Home Alone remake is House Sitting.
At the crib.
At the crib.
Mine's gonna be called By Myself. At the crib. By myself at the crib.
By myself at the crib. I hear you. Okay. All right. Here we go. This for all the marbles. Kevin. Who you got for Kevin?
Let me get mine. I don't know his name by heart. But he starred in a movie called Dear Santa that just was released with Jack Black. He was the friend Gippy on there. I got Jaden Carson Baker. He's a young black actor. And that's the first movie I've seen him in, and I said, hey, bam. Home Alone. He could be the new Kevin. I like how he acts. Okay. He acts a little goofy. He acts like a little Kevin in that movie.
I definitely was thinking about changing my Kevin, but I said, nah, I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep. Well, my Kevin ain't exactly white. I believe this kid is biracial. I think he's mixed with white and Latin descent. But his name's Jerry Maguire. He was the little brother. Jerry Maguire. This is his real name.
Yeah.
He was the little brother on Modern Family. I don't know if y'all ever watched Modern Family.
No.
You said his name is Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire.
Jeremy or Jerry?
Jerry.
Like the movie.
From like this was Al Bundy and Eva. What's her name? What's the lady's name? But this was him young when he was on Modern Family. If you could kind of see that. But
so he's a grown man now.
He's in his teens now, but he still looked like a kid. That's him as a kid on Modern Family.
That nigga look weird.
This is a current picture of him. If I can get that to show.
I can't find the kid.
But he's the younger brother on Modern Family of let me go to Modern Family so I can see the actual.
I look up Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise pop up.
Right, that's how he popped up on IMDb.
When I saw that, I was like, so he's the character is Joe Pritchett. He's Ed O'Neill's son, Jay Pritchett, in the show Modern Family. His son with Gloria from Modern Family, Sofia Vergara. That's the son that they have.
Yeah, so his name is Jeremy Maguire.
Well, they got Jerry Maguire, Jeremy. Yeah, I was saying Jerry. Shit.
I'm sleepy as hell.
Yeah, I'm looking up Jerry Maguire and Tom Cruise asses.
And what's bad is I got my glasses on. But he's been in the SWAT show. He's been in Turner and Hooch. He's been in Modern Family, like I said, another TV series called The Last Ship. So at General Hospital. Been a couple of things from being a little guy. So I said you gotta, kind of wanted to cover like all bases, all ethnicities. Craig Robinson, like he do his thing in them type of roles. So I was just kind of like a quick off the cuff, just a quick.
And wait, this nigga 15?
Yeah.
And he looks just like this now.
Yeah. No. The picture I just showed you, it didn't show well on here. Let me go back to it.
He's 13 right now.
Okay, because I'm looking at this show right here. The picture you just showed. That was him that was in 2009. Okay.
Yeah, no. That's when Modern Family was still going on. No. He still looked young enough to play Kevin. Like, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Because I couldn't think of no like super duper young kids to be like, yeah, that's Kevin. Like,
right. I mean, Kevin was about what? 10 in that movie anyway.
I don't know. I didn't even realize that he had Macaulay Culkin had his little brother. His little brother was in that movie.
Was in the movie, yeah. The niggas was a package deal.
Pretty much, yeah. Because that's how the parents was running things.
They just ain't fucking his brother. They just fucked him. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, the brother wasn't like.
Don't shake your head, man. It's true. Swear.
All right, so my pick for Kevin is this kid. He plays in the Skeleton Crew. So
okay.
On the Star Wars show on Disney, his name is Ravi Cabo Conyers. Let me see if I can show Shorty.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was the goal. I wanted to hit all ethnic groups if possible.
What was your Spanish Marv?
Who?
No, I was only saying Spanish in reference to my Kevin.
Oh, because I was thinking of a Spanish Marv at first. I was gonna say John Leguizamo.
That could have worked.
Then I said Michael Keegan. Yeah, that would have been nice.
But I like the Michael Keegan pick. I didn't even think of him, and that's definitely up his bag. He can
definitely right, especially Christmas. He do a lot of Christmas movies too.
Yeah, I really like that pick. I really like that pick. Yeah, but that was the thing. Once I picked Craig Robinson, I was like, "Yo, is this like a a rated R Home Alone, because that's where he really getting his bag.
Right,
I'm thinking
right.
of like Pineapple Express and all of them, where he can like really curse and do his motherfucker, you know, he do his little stuff. And I was like,
that'd be crazy.
I synced it. I was like, okay,
I'm sick of this kid shit.
Exactly. That's where he be shining. But you know, he do the PG-13 good too. So yeah, people, y'all tell us.
I think we don't see RJ Kyler in enough shit. He do a lot of shit for what's that?
I thought he said it was a reason why he don't like being in certain shit. Like if something was going on. Because I like him as an actor myself. Oh no, I'm thinking of Brandon T. Jackson. I take it back. I'm thinking of Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah, he had a meltdown not too long ago.
Right. That's what I'm thinking of him.
Yeah, RJ was good in Harder They Fall, the Book of Clearance. So I mean he's solid to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like him too.
Is RJ the one that was in Power Rangers?
Yeah, yep.
That was him?
That was the Blue Ranger, yep. Yeah.
That was him?
I didn't like that. They made him soft in there too, man. I'm like, yo,
yeah, he was
why y'all made...
I wish they heard him bring the second one. I wish the second would have came out. He might have been a little more tougher, you know, since he became a Ranger. You know, that shit probably made him stronger. But they
probably gonna reboot it all over. They're gonna probably reboot it again. I don't even
want to, because that was perfect for me.
Yeah, that was.
It was cool. I didn't care for that. I liked how they teased Tommy though at the end, but it was like at the time, because I remember we talked about it when it came out years ago, and we was like, "Yo, homeboy from Cobra Kai would be perfect as Tommy." But right. I don't know if he looking. He might be looking grown now, like homeboy. Is
hell yeah.
That's Blue Beetle. The one is Blue Beetle now from Cobra Kai. Yeah.
I mean,
that man got a whole beard.
That motherfucker's a Cobra Kai with a beard. So
yeah. Oh, they got him. See, I didn't watch that latest season yet.
No, I mean, like you just like he's shaving, but you can still see the shadow.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you not fooling nobody. You 27 years old.
Facts. When I saw him with the what's called, I was like, oh yeah, no. I see what he do when he ain't filming. He let that grow out.
Yeah, when he was in like all the premieres for Blue Beetle, he looked like Jared Leto.
Right.
Long, he had the
long hair. Mm-hmm. He said, look, I'm tired of this kid stuff. Like it's time for the grown role.
He tried to make sure he would get typecast.
Yeah.
That'd be the thing. Typecast a motherfucker real quick.
Real quick. But in the superhero thing, I guess that ain't bad because that's a guaranteed bag. You know what I'm saying? I think James Gunn did say he was gonna keep him for his universe as Blue Beetle because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like it could have been better. But
yeah, that's because like
I thought
they said it was. Yeah, I thought it was.
Cool. It was the best beat. Yeah, it was good. It was fucking good.
It was originally just supposed to have been like an HBO Max movie. It was never intended to go.
That's what I wanted to ask. I ain't trying to cut you off, Tim. This is what I wanted to ask.
No, you good. You good.
Who better, Blue Beetle or Spider-Man?
Well, what are we talking about though? The movie?
Out of them two. No, not movies. Out of them two superheroes, the characters. Who's better, Blue Beetle or Spider-Man?
That's different skill set. That's different.
I'm going with Blue Beetle. He had everything before Spider-Man had.
Well, he got alien technology. Spider-Man just got Spider.
There you go. So he had everything before Spider-Man, so he'll beat Spider-Man.
It's science versus nature.
He'll beat the shit out of Spider-Man. I'm fucking with Blue Beetle.
Spider-Man is like Batman in that sense, where Batman beat everybody. Like I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube, right? And it's a AI thing where they got the person talking like Batman, but Batman, it's a Batman file on like horror movie villains.
Send it to me, G. Send it to me.
So it's the Batman voice from the animated series, and it sounds so much like some real like stuff Batman would say, and it's just like Freddy Krueger. This is the protocol for what I would do with him. His power is in the dream realm. So for this, I would have to suppress this and bro. I was sitting there, and then they like it's no short listen. They like 15 minutes a piece. But they do everybody. He do one for Jason. He do one
send me
for
that shit.
Myers.
I gotta see that. Send one. So I can watch
I can't remember if he did it, but I know he did Jason, Freddy, because I saw it around Halloween, and I was like, "Yo, this is cool as hell." Like, because they're breaking it down, and it's like, "Yo, I never thought about having a Batman, crossover."
Right.
But they do that though. Like I remember when I was a kid, I saw a Batman versus Predator comic book that I remember to this day. It was like a graphic novel kind of thing. Yeah, and it was. I was like, yo, that could be a movie. You know what I'm saying? The way it was laid out. But I'll definitely send it to y'all when we finish for sure. But I'm a roll with Spider-Man on that question, man. Spider-Man is like Batman in that regard, where he'll figure out some kind of way to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spidey.
New York niggas, okay, all right.
I am a New York nigga at heart, so
I'm over here in LA. All
yeah,
right.
beat rocking it. Yeah, sir.
East versus West. I see where we at. All right.
Well, while we on the topic of Spidey, let's go ahead and keep it Spidey. We had a post I saw. The post is from the Wealth page on Instagram, and it's being reported that Sony Pictures is considering selling back the rights to the Spider-Man universe to Marvel.
Let's do it.
So, I think they said with the release of Kraven, they've decided they are no longer going to pursue making this separate Spider-Verse with the Sonyverse. I know Kraven came out this Friday. I'm not sure exactly what it did in the box office, but the reviews for it was terrible.
What?
Yes, it got very.
I'm going to see it. Man.
I heard different.
Every review I've seen on television, and not on television, on YouTube, they've been taking the boo-boo on it.
No, I've heard people say that this is the best Sony movie that they've seen.
Sony movie they got, yeah.
Out of Marvel.
And I heard that about Gladiator. They say Gladiator was trash, and I heard other people say Gladiator was great.
I haven't heard much about Gladiator, but they said
I think I'm gonna start going to the movies and seeing shit for myself now.
You have to, but like I said with me, man, like things come out on streaming so quick now. It's just kind of like
right. You can wait
unless it's like a must see.
Must see. I'd rather wait too because there's so much we got to catch up to. First of all, you know what I'm saying. I still need to watch Reasonable Doubt. I need to watch this. I need to watch that. So by the time I get done watching all that shit, Kraven just might drop, and then bam, I can watch Kraven. So.
And if it's not a block, if it ain't a blockbuster,
not a blockbuster, I ain't running to it. Like Deadpool.
It's not, and it's not gonna stay in theaters long. So it'll Kraven will probably rock out maybe till second week of January at best, and then we'll see it over there. You can rent it on like I watched the Rock movie over the weekend. What is it? Red one, the Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, I peeped that. I saw that.
Yeah, that was on Amazon Prime this weekend. I didn't know it was an Amazon Prime film to begin with, but
I thought it was an Apple movie.
No, it was on Netflix.
No, it's on Amazon Prime. I saw it on Prime.
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah,
it was Apple Prime.
Yeah, I watched that. Was that Saturday night? One of them. I watched it, and I was just like, oh, okay. Seen one Rock movie, seen them all. But I'm
Shit was too serious, wasn't it?
No, it doesn't have like a. Well, yeah, it's too serious. It doesn't have no Christmas like spirit to it for real. Like,
right.
It's just kind of like they tried,
just like Die Hard, right?
No, that's a whole.
Die Hard was way better.
Whole Christmas movie
was way better than
one
that.
and two.
Rock shit. I don't know what the fuck Rock be on, man.
Hey, you see
Santa and Shade. He got Santa and Shade and shit. Santa
exactly. I like J.K. Rowling as Santa, but it was just
fucking.
It was one of them. It was like, I'm totally not going to see this.
And then Chris Evans like, nigga, where's Captain America? Who the fuck is you? That's how I felt like.
You talking about typecast? That's why he typecast. That's why he does all that other.
He's typecast. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's all the person I see is Captain America. I don't see nothing else.
Because that's why he do all that smart ass stuff when he do these other roles. Like, he makes sure he like does the complete opposite of what
bad motherfucker
does. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you Captain America.
He did that with Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He did that with what was that movie?
Even when he was on Fantastic Four, he tried to forget he was.
He did that with Jake Gyllenhaal. That movie he did with him. I can't think what was it called, Mr. Gray or not something. I can't remember the name of it.
He looked too nice.
The Netflix movie. Oh yeah,
he looked too nice. He's a nice looking guy. Like he gonna walk up to him. Hey man, calm down, relax. Don't do all that. He don't look like a motherfucker that's gonna beat your ass or a dickhead. He looks too fucking nice.
He gotta get rough. He gotta grow that beard out.
Even when he grow the beard out, that nigga look like a bod. The bod, remember the little cartoons bod spray used to have? That's what he look like.
Yeah.
One of them niggas. That nigga's a nice guy.
Let him grow the beard out, grow the hair out, bro. He gonna be
Hey,
sit the fuck
how about
down.
we do this? How about we do this? Kick Anthony.
Uh-oh. See, you was gonna put he froze because he was about to put some slander on Anthony Mackie's name. Like, guess what happened? He froze him right quick. Now the MCU wasn't playing with you, Pete.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Right.
Go watch
still
Twisted
froze.
Metal.
He'll come back in a second.
You gotta reload. But yeah,
But
I mean, shit. When you think about it, like even with like Hugh Jackman, like we know him as Wolverine, but when we see him in other shit, that should be
it's Wolverine. Man, so
I
looking,
think Chris Evans can get away with it.
Yeah. But to bring it back to
I'm back.
Spider-Man, I'm really hoping that sale is true. I know that would be in the billions. I know Disney would definitely be happy to have that IP completely to themselves, where they don't have to restrict plans for Spider-Man or any of that going forward.
So
I think Sony should sweeten the pot by allowing Disney/Marvel to produce and film any of their like game IPs as well, like the Uncharted game series, the God of War series, Assassin's Creed, Crash Bandicoot. Why haven't we seen a Crash Bandicoot animated show or movie?
I always wondered that too. Why they didn't?
You know what I'm saying? And
been on top of their head.
I won't say Crash Bandicoot was as big as Sonic and Mario, but
it could have been something. He was the man for Sony. He was. You're right.
Yeah,
he was the Sony's mascot, basically.
So if I was Sony, I would totally do that, or just sell them the whole film.
Paul Rapper the Rappers, the Sony's
mascot.
Come on, man. You ain't never kick, punch, and have it all in your mind. You ain't never did that, brother? You telling me you ain't never kick, punch?
It's just like Earthworm Jim at one time for Sega was kind of like their mascot. He was a secondary mascot though, because they had Sonic. Earthworm Jim.
I remember I had an Earthworm Jim toy. Damn, Tim.
But what's his name? Tom Hardy said he was done with Venom. So if they sell it back to Marvel, you think he comes back?
Well, he said that was the only way he would come back, is if he gets to face off with Tom Holland. So if we get the sale, if they want to revisit and have him reprise,
you gotta make Venom dope this time.
And now we know Marvel can do some good rated R shit. So
because
I really don't like that Venom.
There's no way to really truly do Carnage justice PG-13. You have to do Carnage rated R.
Yeah,
you have to.
That's a dark novel.
That's a dark, super dark character. He's a serial killer with the symbiote suit. So that damn they got to be a horror movie. So I'm here for it. I'm hoping that they go ahead and do it. Just buy Sony Film Division and just let it rock.
That'll be rock.
Yeah. So then we got everything. We got the Fox shit. We got the Sony shit back home. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, Disney getting comfortable doing stuff that's not PG-13. You know what I mean? They ready to do more rated R content.
All we got to do is find a director that's not James Gunn to be like James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
Therein lies the challenge, because who do you put in that space?
Who directed Deadpool and Wolverine?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Ryan Coogler in some of these movies?
Fuck no. Hell no.
You don't like Ryan Coogler?
No, not for no.
He can do something, G. Ryan Coogler can do more than black movies, man. I'm not gonna put that. I can see him do something else.
He can't.
He can do something else.
And I don't think he wants to be honest.
Ryan, I hope you hear this.
Sean Levy was the director of Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say, yeah, he was titled as a director, but Ryan Reynolds probably was a director.
Oh, his fingerprints was all over that.
Yeah, he made that movie what it was.
But that was all, yeah.
Is that his boy? Sean Levy?
I'm looking at some of his movies. I don't see any movies that Ryan Reynolds has done with him, but okay, he did a couple of Stranger Things episodes. He did 34 of those to be exact. Oh, well, he was executive producer of that.
That explains Madonna in that movie.
Yeah, let me see on the director side. That was all the stuff he produced. Why is it not
So
showing
yeah,
his
he
director
did Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Cheap About a Dozen, Big Fat Liar.
Free Guy. He did. Yeah, you said Free Guy. Night at the Museum. He did that with Ben Stiller.
Oh, he did Free Guy? That was my movie.
Yeah. Real Steel. He did that with Hugh Jackman. He did Date Night with Steve Carell.
I don't like it.
So that's who you said, brother.
I don't like it.
So there, but yeah, that's what you got to find. You got to find somebody that could bring that to that.
I might have to mess with the director of Blue Beetle.
Who was that?
Angel Manuel Soto. But I don't know if he could do black shit or
some guy from South
or
Metro.
non-Hispanic shit.
Right. The only thing with that, I was like, we could have gotten somebody else? What was the guy he got for the uncle?
Oh,
for Blue Beetle. Yeah, like we had to go with
George Lopez.
Yeah, we could have got somebody else. Like that was just like typecasting George Lopez. Like,
no, George Lopez.
He fit that role.
But but you didn't have a lot of star power, and it would have been hard. Like
you definitely didn't.
Right. You don't have a lot of his Mexican star power to even choose from. So
that's true. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, Pete, didn't you have some Ben Stiller news, or was that you, B?
It was Ben Stiller. It was I saw Ben Stiller in the SZA video to her deluxe album that's dropping, I believe, this Friday. He was singing in the video. I wanted to talk about it because I like shit like that. The song is called I don't even know. The album is called Lana. The song is Severance Season 2, I think. But it's Sniper Pattern. I don't know how she says it, but I love it. I like when they make songs and videos and they throw somebody completely different in it. So like Ben Stiller in this case, he's driving in the car, he's singing SZA, and I posted it. I'm like, that's me. When I play SZA album, I be singing my ass off. Like I know what he means. I know how he feels. So it's like, man, I like that, and I like that for the video. So
I like Ben Stiller. I'm a Ben Stiller fan, but I think he's out here culture vulturing.
No, him and what's his name doing it too.
Well, and he was in the Diddy video back in the day.
No, but that movie that he just came out with on Hulu didn't have an ounce of black person in it.
It didn't.
Now you out here doing shit in SZA's video.
It's all right, man. I ain't gonna even look at it like that.
I'm looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like that.
But you didn't want Ryan
Coogler. Black people in
directed. You didn't want Ryan Coogler.
I'm bugging out. I'm bugging out right now. Put some black people in the motherfucking movie, nigga.
Look, let Ryan put the Mansa Musa movie together, okay?
Right. That's all you want to do is black shit. Let him do the black shit.
Let him do that right now.
You can add black and the white.
Him and they got the vampire movie coming out anyway, so I want to see what that's like. He might be able to. Hey, him as the director of the Blade movie.
Yeah.
No, B say no.
Look at B. B won't get a nigga a chance today.
What movie does Ryan Coogler have that's good other than Black Panther?
Fruitvale Station wasn't bad.
He did Fruitvale. He did Black Panther 1 and 2.
Man, you gotta get directorial wise. I enjoy Fruitvale Station. You gotta give guys a chance. You don't give guys a chance, they can't develop to be the stars that they are today. You keep them in one box, they're done for. I.e. Stanley Kubrick. All right? You gotta give them a chance. Give him a chance.
He's had several.
Who?
Ryan Coogler.
Right, I'm talking about who's some bad directors.
Oh, the Creed movies. He did the Creed movies too. Fruitvale. Judas and the Black Messiah. Now, B. I know you like Judas and the Black Messiah.
Wasn't nothing wrong with that.
He did. I don't think he directed that.
They got it listed under here as his movie. Let me see if he directed.
I don't think
no, Shaka King. Shaka King.
Yeah,
he was the one
he
of the executive.
Yeah,
he's one of the executive producers. Did he do Black Klansman?
No, I don't think so.
Spike Lee. He was the executive producer.
Spike Lee didn't direct it either.
They got him as the director on it. Spike Lee joint.
I tell you, I just don't think Ryan Coogler can do action movies. This Blade shit's got to be action packed. He does good storytelling movies, good theatrical. You know what I'm saying? And his boy Michael B got to be in it because he don't know how to direct anybody else.
That's true. That is true. But I'm gonna give him a chance.
Or it's probably because he doesn't trust anybody else. He's built a rapport with this man, so now that's his go-to. So,
what do you got? The only thing you got coming out next is the vampire movie. Yeah.
Oh no, man! But Ryan Coogler can't be my director for shit.
I see.
Direct man. I believe my black director.
I'd rather have Jordan Peele direct my shit.
You know Jordan Peele gonna be
hell no. Hell no.
Chicken dinner.
Y'all want him to butcher Blade?
Him and M. Night Shyamalan.
No, he make it up.
I like how these niggas direct. Y'all gotta look at it. I'm looking at it complete. I'm looking at how the camera's set. I ain't really looking at how the movie wrote half the time. I'm looking at how they put these movies together and what they do and how they shoot. That's how I look at it when I look at the director. So when I be looking at it, I look at it as they can do it.
Anybody can have an eye for shooting.
That's true.
It's all about what's your aesthetic, what you like to see. All three of us could shoot the same movie different ways, and somebody will like it. There's nobody's gonna say, "Oh, that shit was bad." Only like
who's the better movie?
That depends on who's watching it, and that's why I'm saying Ryan Coogler is not my taste.
See, I don't think that because some movies, to me, I believe you can.
I'm not
just watch out the director and love it, no matter what, because how the movie is shot. Because sometimes some directors can make the movie talk to you, like the episode of The Penguin. How that last episode when he killed his brothers, he was sitting on the thing with his mama, and the music kept going along with him and the rain, and it was just all, going together. Like, that's kind of directed to me. So when you can make a scene talk without the people talking, and you kind of make that happen, I feel like, hey, the motherfucker's a good director. So I believe Ryan Coogler can shoot certain movies.
But I don't. So like that example you just gave, I don't think Ryan's ever done no shit like that.
I think he can do it though. That's what I'm saying. You got to give these people a chance. The nigga behind the camera, he can give you something.
Ample opportunity to do it.
But hey, you got to wait till what's your calling. What you feel like is your calling. You can't just jump at everything. What you feel like you know is right, then you do it. You might make a mistake on it. You might make it work. I mean, if you look at what's my boy name? Rest in peace, the legend Robin Williams. When he did the 1 hour photo, he became a whole nother person. He ain't no more comedy. I'm a creep, pervert, whatever the fuck he was, serial killer. Like, he was a whole nother person. He took that chance. I bet he had a gang of scripts thrown at him to be this type of person, but he's like, I need to find the right one for him. And he found that one. So if Ryan Coogler say, hey man, I'll do Blade, and this nigga make this shit raw with action and his seriousness, I'll funk with it. Giving people chances out here, B. Giving them chances, man.
I was gonna give you a classic B rebuttal for that, but I'm not. Man, fuck that shit.
All right, we're gonna.
I'm gonna say, I hear you, P. I hear you.
All right.
All right, we're gonna keep it in the comic book world for a second. Kristen Ritter, she just was doing an interview promoting Sonic the Hedgehog 3. She's in that, and they asked her about if she would possibly return as Jessica Jones in the MCU, and she said she's all for it, and she's actually waiting for the call to come back and reprise the role and continue on with the show. So I know we've talked about this in the past before in terms of seeing some of these characters return, do their shows, etc. She's one of those characters, those actors or actresses, excuse me. I think you don't need to recast. You should totally bring her back. Yeah, is she aging? All of us are, but she still looks super duper young. Like, I think you could put her right back in place, plug and play, and you know what I mean, just kind of go from there. But what are y'all thoughts on that? Because it seems like it's some traction there now.
They should have, man. I even before when we was talking about that that Marvel universe with him and Iron Fist and all them, they should have been brought Luke Cage and Jessica Jones together so we can get that female Captain America that they got, their daughter, because that's what we want to see, y'all. They
So they made her.
That's their daughter.
I didn't know, so I'm shocked. Okay.
I thought, okay. But no, I feel like what they were trying to do with Riri Williams, I think that shit's gonna fall on his face. Because for one, I like the girl they casted. I just don't think she's good for that role.
So if not that role, then what role would you have cast her in?
I have no idea, but not Riri Williams, because she. No, from what I know of her, she didn't bring the.
Luke Cage looked like a snow bunny hopper. He looked like one. Now that I look at him,
and now
P not over that.
And now he's a robot hopper. But he fucking with he was fucking with Misty Stone. So.
Nigga, wow.
No, you Knight. What? No, Misty Knight.
Misty
Knight. You're mixing it.
Misty Knight. That's all.
That's another Misty, my friend.
Hey, don't look up Misty Stone, y'all. Just look up Misty Knight.
I heard that name before.
Misty Knight.
Oh, freaky diggy bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But see, that's why I be telling. That's why I be telling P, like, it's important for us to support these other things. Like, I know his whole thing about Captain America, but I'm like, for me, when I see that, I'm like, if that fails, you probably not gonna get that.
Go get this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
no, go ahead.
It was like, we just gotta continue to make sure we support. I'm not saying everybody go and put your red, white, and blue on, you know what I mean, and go see Captain America like we did for Black Panther. But I do think we do have to make sure we go and we at least support this, because if we don't, then we probably won't see that. If the black man Captain America don't work, we damn sure ain't gonna get the black woman Captain America. So
it's biracial.
Even biracial, even biracial, it ain't gonna happen.
Ain't her name Danielle Cage, I think,
something like that.
But yeah, where I was going with that was back when all of those shows ended, there was talks then about them merging multiple shows, like doing the Heroes for Hire and the Daughters of the Dragon, and what else? It was something else I can't think of something with the Punisher. But yeah, I think now with Marvel obtaining all of those rights. And everything is in the green, they should just go ahead and go with that show with those same characters while they still able to do it.
Yeah.
Do y'all sometimes feel like this should just be all animated?
Never.
You don't think so?
I don't like animated shit.
I don't either, but the way this is like turning out, I feel like it just should have been animated. It's taking all day to see stuff. I feel like we said
animated longer.
Yeah, animated would take even longer.
I mean, true. I think I would have been happier with that.
That's why, like with Invincible,
now we got AI.
That's why with Invincible, you're waiting 2 years for the next season, because You know what I mean? They got to draw all of that, and they got to, you know, all of that has to come together. And versus live action, where hey, it's just about filming, and you got, like you said, you got AI, you got special effects. You know what I mean? Things of that sort that, you know, can help make those things possible faster than animated. You know, while some things are good as animation, I think the Justice League cartoon was great. Teen Titans was great, but it's one of those things where it's like it takes a while for those things to be produced and released and all that kind of stuff. So,
right,
you know, that's why the live action version. But you know, it's pros and cons to both. You know, the actors can age out. You know, sometimes they be like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. And you used to see that a lot. You know, or actors would be like Michael Keaton. He didn't want to do Batman forever if Tim Burton wasn't attached to it. So that's why they had to go and find somebody to replace him. And then Val Kilmer does Batman Forever. That one, technically, it was a blockbuster, but you know, he didn't want to continue doing it. So now they go for an even bigger star. They go for George Clooney.
Right.
You know, dismal results with that movie, and then now you got to reboot the whole thing. But you know, it's got its pros and cons, man.
Well, they should have just scrapped Batman altogether. Put somebody else out there.
That's true. But you gotta get the main guy.
Who would they have did at that time?
They did a good job with. I think what happened was they did such a good job with Joker. Mm-hmm. That was the inception of them wanting to create him as like this big name character. So now that's why we got 4 or 5 different Jokers now.
You think they would,
but you got so many other characters. Like when they did Blue Beetle, I'm like, this shit is finally somebody I don't really ever see. No. And you gave him a movie, and the shit was dope.
And it was a good job, yeah.
Now where's Blue Beetle 2? Where is he gonna fall in after all of this other? You got the Penguin out here. Like, is he in that universe? Is he gonna come in somewhere with the new Batman with Robert Pattinson? Like, we need to see something.
Well, see, and that's the thing. They James Gunn has alluded to that Batman just being its own universe, not necessarily being a part of this DC universe.
Well, now we got to get another Batman.
So yeah, we may end up with another Batman, and then there's still rumors that Ben Affleck Batman movie may happen as well.
See?
The rated R Batman movie. So
don't care.
But all of these Batman movies should be rated R. Like,
absolutely.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I think now that you have the box office success of a Deadpool and Wolverine to back it, to say, hey, this is a $1 billion movie here. I think it made $2 billion. You know what I mean? And it was a rated R film. You know, they'll probably be most susceptible to take the risk now, especially if it's just like a one-off, like the Ben Affleck one. I don't know if they'll do that with the Robert Pattinson one, but the Robert Pattinson's Batman is kind of hard-edged for it to be PG-13. So, you know, we just have to wait and see. But
yeah, that movie,
that definitely having the kind of success it had, like, okay, I'm sure DC was over there like, yo, we probably can get a nod to a Batman rated R movie now.
That's true.
All right. Keeping it in the movie world and TV world, but moving away from comics a little bit. Your boy Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle is returning. Frankie Muniz, Bryan Cranston or Ryan Cranston? Bryan Cranston. So yeah, that Fox show. I think it was developed by the creators of The Simpsons back in the day. I used to love Malcolm in the Middle when I was younger. So
I never watched.
I used to watch it. Frankie Muniz was like one of the last, like, I don't want to say big kid stars because he got kind of big. I remember he had maybe a movie or two in theaters, based off of his success from Malcolm in the Middle. Mm-hmm. But I don't, after him, I can't really recall any like child stars that got as big as he did, as far as the what's the cat name that played Kevin? Macaulay Culkins and all of them. So B, did you?
Not around that time. I don't remember nobody either. He was like, I remember him being like the it kid.
Yeah.
On network TV. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we talking about some Disney shit, then no.
Yeah, just network TV.
My man's from Cousin Skeeter.
Fuck no.
All right, so let me read this because it's definitely coming out on Disney Plus. Once again, Disney, they got that Fox. They both Fox, so you know what I'm saying. They're doing their thing in that regard.
Gonna bring it on.
But it says Hal and Lois 40th wedding anniversary is gonna be the premise of the reboot, and it says Malcolm and his daughter are drawn into the family chaos when Hal and Lois demand his presence for their 40th anniversary party.
So is it gonna be a movie or a series?
It's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a limited series.
But that's how it's gonna. Oh, it's limited. Okay, I like that. If it's limited, cool. Give us a little. Hey, we missed these guys. All right, goodbye again. Then that's it. I like that. I fucks with that.
I don't know if all of the brothers are going to be returning. I think they said I don't know if the older brothers are not coming in return. Not the middle, but younger brother. So it'll be Frankie and then the kid that played the younger brother.
Okay. Because no, one of them didn't pass away, did they?
I don't think so.
Was boy sick or something like that?
I don't believe so. I don't know if they maybe aren't acting anymore. I think when the show ended, I do remember the oldest brother trying to do some acting, but I don't, it didn't really go nowhere. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, speaking of network TV, I want to go back and watch all them white shows.
Now what's all them white shows?
Right. You want to watch Dawson's Creek again?
I want to watch like Seventh Heaven and Smallville and
Smallville I watch.
What else was on Dawson's Creek type shit?
Yeah,
Felicity, that was another one on
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire.
No Buffy.
No Buffy.
The only Buffy we want is the one that was in that. I like the way you move. Yeah, like those shows. I want to go back and watch those.
I didn't watch it. My uncle watched it. My uncle only a couple years older than me, but I remember him watching those kind of shows. I don't know if you want to go this far back, but like I remember like 90210 and what was the other one Fox had? It was 90210 and Melrose Place.
Do you mean like watch it now as you're an adult? Like they coming on fresh?
Well, I mean they will be because I never watched them. So.
I know that's what I'm saying. You're an adult now. They coming on fresh, so you like, oh yeah. Instead of being a kid watching it, you're just watching it just cause.
Cause I mean, as a kid, I was watching nigga shit. I was watching Larry's Lounge Show type shit. Like,
Larry's Lounge Show. Where we at?
First time B saw Tracy Elise Ross.
Yeah, Rod Digger and them.
Yeah, I used to love that show.
I think Most Def was on there.
Yeah.
He was the host or something like that, wasn't he?
He was like the host.
Yeah. So yeah, I was watching nigga shit, man. Martin, Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I mean, like now being an adult, I would like to look at Martin again, the Wayne's Brothers again, shit like that. Like I said, being an adult, I want to see it fresh and new, and see how it'd be. Like to see if I can relate to some of this shit.
I want to watch the white shit.
So which one would you start off with? Because it's so many.
I actually tried to watch Smallville a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped like maybe after the third episode.
Like it was trash to you, or like why you stopped?
I don't know. I was watching other shit. I think that was around the time I was watching like Luke Cage and Iron Fist and all that shit. So I was engulfed in that. So I couldn't really get back to it. Because I had watched a couple of shows. I started watching The Wire again and a bunch of shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What any of those I would watch? I'm trying to think. Smallville I probably would, because I now that and that's something we kind of jumping back into the superhero universe. Smallville, with the end of Lois and Superman, or Superman and Lois, that show that just ended. I want to say the last week or week before last. That ended the DC universe on CW.
Yeah.
So I think altogether it was like close to 900 episodes, spanning from Smallville all the way to Superman and Lois. All of those shows in between you've had from that pairing. That's over now. Decades, right? Yeah, they get decades of content.
Mm-hmm. Man, that started around what, 2001, some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Ally McBeal. Yeah, another white show.
What's that shit about?
Who was in Ally McBeal?
Was she a detective? Some shit like that.
Yeah, she was a lawyer.
I remember the name of it. I'm trying
your girl was in it too. Lisa Nicole Carson.
Oh yeah, it was a lawyer show. Yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. That's
girl
right.
From
she was in Well, and she was in Jason's Lyric. Yeah. Lisa Nicole Carson.
The girl P.
Oh, curly hair.
Maddie Moreau.
Right.
Maddie Moreau.
That's what I'm thinking about. Okay.
Yeah, she was in Eve's Bayou too. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she sure was in that show.
See, Ally McBeal.
And Ally McBeal was on for a minute too.
I want to watch Homies in Outer Space. I missed that. That was cool.
No, leave that with that. You was bugging talking about Homies in Outer Space.
Man, you know you watch that shit. Tell me that shit.
Hell no.
Let me see what this about. They only had like 3
now,
episodes.
Out of the seat, what was that? Channel 50. Out of Channel 50 shows, I wouldn't mind seeing maybe if they could make it happen, because I heard they hate each other. Malcolm in the Middle. I think you could get a couple more seasons, squeeze a couple more out of them. Because I know Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah, Malcolm and Eddie. What did I say?
That shit was good.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm I said Malcolm. I said a motherfucker. That was a good ass show, dude.
Yeah.
But Malcolm and Eddie, he said they were like, in order to get syndicated, they needed like another couple of episodes, and he said I think he said they needed one more episode to get to syndication. Like, what people want to, or they have to pay to replay their shows and stuff. And I think he said they got to like 99 episodes, and they only needed like 100 to get to syndication, and they stopped the show before they could do that. So that was one of them. I was like, if him and Eddie Griffin could like get it together and do that, I think that would be kind of cool. Because the premise of that show, I could see it kind of still working, in today's setting. Just them older. Maybe they sons running the bar now or whatever it was. I think it was a bar.
Yeah, it was a bar, like a bar restaurant. Yeah. They lived upstairs.
Mm-hmm. So obviously they wouldn't live upstairs, but
they ain't bad looking. They can still.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just like a way to kind of bring it back, like how you know what I'm saying, to make that work.
But they run it back here in Seattle, like whatever the fuck they do that.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind that. What was that other show? Sparks. It had Miguel Nunez, Terrence Howard, and Uncle Phil. I think that was the show Uncle Phil did after French Prince had went off air.
Yeah, it went off. Yeah, he did it after that.
Yeah, man. So that was I'm trying to think. Did y'all have anything else before we get to this Ghost talking about Omari Hardwick talking about Ghost potentially returning?
No,
sir.
I'm trying to think. Okay. Oh, but Pete, you did say something about Jamie Foxx had some.
Oh yeah, he had an altercation. I saw it. He had an altercation. He was at dinner, and one of the Jackass members or directors or something was pointing it was like a laser beam, but it was like a dick. It was shaped as a penis onto the table. And then Jamie like, my children are here. What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So once somebody threw the glass at him, hit him, he went up there and the altercation, went off. So
that's how he ended up needing the stitches.
Yeah, that's what happened with Jamie. So hopefully he's okay. His family's okay. But yeah, man. Our crackers need to calm the fuck down sometimes. Niggas don't like playing all the time when they out with their family. Chill the fuck out. It's all that white
time and
bullshit,
place.
man.
Time and place.
It's a time and place for everything, and that ain't the time or the place for that shit. Calm
down. Did y'all watch his special? I know the special been getting a lot of talk.
I like it.
A lot of people.
I like it. It was decent. It was a testimony. You know how
look at B face.
I think the man. I think the man is gonna go churchy, G.
Bro, he talked all that church shit and cussed and talk about.
You can still do that, bro. You ain't gotta really.
You can. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying like he's not finna be churchy.
I think he gonna do a little church in that shit, G. He gonna throw some church in. He just kind of did a movie before he went in a coma, like about being in church. So it supposed to came out on Prime. I don't think nobody checked it out. So he might end up being a little churchy, G. Like he gonna throw some shit in there. You gonna see this nigga praise God a little more often. I tell you that much.
You think he finna pull a Chris Tucker?
No, he's not gonna stop. He gonna keep going. But he gonna when he do something, it's gonna be some type of God in it. Watch. A message or something.
Shit.
We gonna see. I'm telling you, G. Jamie Foxx a little different now.
How many homies y'all giving it?
He's a lot different now. He's different now.
I'll give it like 4 homies. I liked how he brought his daughter out. But like my guy at work said, man, the nigga is an actor. And I was like, damn, you kind of right. So
I said that. I told somebody that, but
I just hope that it ain't that. I like Jamie Foxx. He's a good dude.
He when he brought up like the emotionalness.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see a teardrop.
I didn't either. That same thing I said people gonna be watching for that. And when he started crying behind her in the chair, I said people gonna be trying to watch what he doing.
I'm gonna be honest. It felt like some Kanye West shit. When Kanye lost, when Kanye lose the niggas, he bring up God and bring up church to get niggas back on his side, and he knows that shit works.
He gonna give it to white women. I didn't think. To me, I wasn't thinking of that to bring me back to your side. I was thinking like, damn, nigga, you almost died. And you came back in like some type of way. If that's true, hopefully that's true. But I wasn't thinking of like, I wasn't trying to think like, you know, God in the sense of let me play gospel to make you be on my side. Like, nigga, I'm kind of happy to see you back on stage.
And he definitely, they def teams. He definitely posted a picture of him out with some 25-year-old white girl a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
When he said he's not gonna mess with no more white women.
You know he ain't gonna stop, G. That's Jimmy Butler. I feel like he's Jimmy Butler. G. Him and Jimmy Butler are the same nigga. They the same dude. They both do the same type of shit. Jimmy Butler be into different shit, but he love white women.
Hey, you like what you like, man.
He be on the same. They both from Texas. The niggas is the same niggas. G. They both.
To that point, though, is Kevin Durant from Texas?
No.
I don't know.
I know he played in Texas.
He's from Maryland.
Yeah, he's from Maryland. He played in Texas, right?
Played in Texas. I was gonna say you don't see him with no. Well, you don't know what he got going. He be on the low with his.
I don't never see KD with nobody.
That's what I'm saying. He be on the low. So
all that nigga does is hoop. He's a basketball machine.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I just want to hoop. I don't want to brush my hair. I don't want to J down on no holes. I want to get some shots up.
I used to listen to his podcast. He had his homie doing it. When he used to be on there, I thought it was interesting because you kind of getting a superstar take on certain things and
Kevin
such.
Durant had a podcast.
Yeah. It was like I'm doing this for the homie type thing, like featuring Kevin Durant. It's like it's billed as Kevin Durant's show, but his homie is doing the show.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do.
So that's really what it was. Like everybody was running, trying to grab their bag. You know what I mean? That's
right.
Everybody no different than now. You got people out here making full-on sets now for they shows and studios, whatever have you, and you know, running doing their own presentations over on their own channels and stuff. But yeah, man. Let me see. So what show was that? Was that All the Smoke he was on? Omari Hardwick, when he did the interview and he said Ghost was returning. He officially said it on the interview. Yeah. He didn't say in what capacity. I know, there's rumors out there about a show. We've talked about that show. And we've also talked about the possibility of him maybe narrating the way 50 Cent does in Raising Kanan as Ghost. And there could possibly be that's at least what I took from it, from the clip I saw on All the Smoke with him talking about Ghost returning. I think for that Power Origins show, where it's going to show him and Tommy start, I think that's where you'll get him there. And I think that's how Ghost will return. As far as my whole Tupac conspiracy, always still alive, I'm not necessarily rocking with that as much anymore. Because I'll be honest, the series, the franchise has been able to continue without him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That nigga crazy. Okay, stop.
He what?
Stop. He crazy. Stop. He's the Jaguar.
Why you say he crazy?
He's the Jaguar right of this Star universe.
You can't talk about my Capricorn brother like that.
Back is nothing to him.
Capricorn.
He is done. Hollywood might have kicked this nigga out the door.
Because he said on Gillian Wallow podcast he's in the next Star Trek film getting ready to come out or show, something like that.
Let me see. Let me look it up. I hope so. He was in that little football movie. He did good in that. That nigga done, G. He's not coming back as Ghost, nothing. Not talking, not nothing. That shit, every year we talk about this. That nigga is not coming back, okay? Let's let it go.
Bro. I do think he's gonna do the narrating thing, because that would be a cool way to bring Ghost back.
And we thought he was coming back on the last episode.
I definitely thought that. I totally thought. I thought Tommy was gonna be in that episode, and they had to figure it out.
He ain't finna narrate shit.
They need to do the one show that we saw where the niggas in New Orleans with amnesia trying to figure his life out.
I would love to see that.
They need to do that show.
He do. He need to figure out his life, because he don't know what the fuck happening. I'm Ghost. I'm not Ghost. I'm Ghost. Stop, nigga rapping. Stop.
He been doing that. He do spoken word. He been doing that. You ain't ever watched Rhythm and Flow TV1?
Man, he go his rhythm ass back over there and sit down. That's what the fuck he need to do. That nigga needs to stop. I am tired of hearing about this man doing some shit.
Let Ghost live, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga's Jaguar.
Ghost don't die.
Jaguar Hardwick. That's that nigga name. Him, Jaguar, and Juicy should do a movie.
Something wrong with you. I just saw Juicy Smollett. He was at that restaurant in Indianapolis that everybody be going to.
Wow.
It just, I followed the restaurant because I was like, man, if I ever go to Indianapolis, I'm gonna go check that out.
DoorDash.
I never even heard of that restaurant until the other day.
Did he walk in there?
I heard about it around All-Star Weekend. That was All-Star Weekend. They was in Indianapolis, right? This year. Yeah. That was the first time I heard about it, because I think they said Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp met up there and talked.
Man, Indiana ain't known for no goddamn food. Not going to that
and Juicy, out of all people, go there.
Man, we got so many restaurants here I ain't tried, bro.
We know Chicago, the food mecca. You know what I mean? So
yeah, so I ain't.
But this was a soul food joint, and I was like, all right, if I ever go to Indianapolis, I want to, go check that place out. Don't go to Cincinnati though.
Do you think you'll ever go to Indianapolis?
Absolutely. I never thought I would have went to Cincinnati, and I did, and I actually had some fun out there. But their food was trash.
But you went to Essence Fest or something, didn't you?
Essence Fest was taking place. I didn't actually go, so I went while that was going on. So
right, but there was a reason to be there.
Yeah,
there's no reason to ever go to Indianapolis.
Well, you never go see a Colts game,
Oh my God.
Pete might want to go see the Pacers.
Oh my God,
no.
Pete definitely had a Dale Davis jersey back in the day.
Nah, no.
I'm
sure my age a little bit.
Dale Davis out of all.
Dale Davis had a Travis Best.
I could have said him. I would at least took him. Or Rick Smith. Somebody.
Rick Smith. Rick Smith.
Oh, Rick Smith used to be a dog. He was trying to get his Bill and beer on. Before we leave TV and movies, B, you said something about Netflix is building a mega studio.
A $903 million studio in New Jersey.
Ooh.
So,
gotta get our movies out there, B.
Lot of pizza. It's that time, man.
Yeah, we either got to go to New Jersey or New Orleans. One of the two. 50 Cent pick us up in New Orleans.
Either one.
But I'm working on the Mama Meach Connect, so you know.
The who?
The Mama Meach Connect. I'm trying to get us in there. Give Richard that train.
This nigga.
Hey,
Mama Meach ain't got no damn pull.
You ready?
Hey, she might be able to get on Tubi or something.
Pull her ass up at Wendy's.
That part.
Spicy chicken.
Alright, oh man. Okay, let's get into music. I want to do some quick hits right quick. Lil Durk, let's talk about Lil Durk right quick. Lil Durk has been linked to yet another killing of an alleged Chicago gang leader. Shortly after being charged for those murder for hire charges, he's still detained about that. So this person that he killed, Stephon Mack, alleged leader of the Smashville faction of the Gangster Disciples. This was supposed to be in retaliation of the killing of Durk's brother, Dante D-Thang Banks. Not to be confused with D-Thang from Power Force. That was shot to death outside a nightclub in Harvey in 2021. So the law is throwing the book at Durk right now. It's looking slim. I don't know if he gonna have the grace and mercy that Young Thug had, but what do y'all think?
It ain't looking good.
Yeah, I guess he gonna go down, man. That's all I can say. That's fucked up.
I hate that, man. I hate it. I don't like it for him, man, but living that life, shit.
Yeah. So, as Budden like to say on his podcast, thoughts and prayers, man. Just wanted to touch on that right quick since it's from the crib. Somebody else that's incarcerated, but it's actually some good news, I guess, for this young man. Max B confirmed he is getting out of jail and coming home November of next year.
I'm sorry.
Silver Surfer.
They keep pushing that shit back. I thought he was coming out this year.
That was dumb. Like, nigga, ain't nobody finna record with you, Max B. Just get out and go enjoy life. Stop trying to rap.
Why you say you go record with him?
See, man, look. I don't know too many people who fuck with Max B like that, G. Ain't no niggas finna come out and be like, hey, Max B, let's do an album, let's do a song together. Nigga, just get out and enjoy. Go do what Cam and them doing if you cool with Cam or whoever. And go do some realtor shit. Like, ain't nobody finna listen to you rap, G. Chill out.
He can't get down with the dip no more?
Nigga, the dip ain't even down with the dip. Them niggas is on. It is what it is, motherfucker. Like, them niggas, this nigga interviewing his ex-beef person. Him and 50 Cent having an interview with Mace. Like, come on, man. That shit over with. Niggas is grown now. This nigga still stuck in Smack DVD era. That shit over with.
I don't know. I think French Montana still do some work, some music.
French ain't even been around nowhere. Where's he at? Hide.
French been around?
Where?
French, believe it or not, does a lot of writing and stuff. Like he like super duper tight with like
his ass been behind.
Belly and
bent over
in the weekend and them. Oh shit.
That shit over with, nigga.
You said what?
He been bent
Belly
over.
He said he bent over. Wow.
The French is done too. All them niggas.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see Loon. You see what happened to Loon. You see what happened to Shine.
Loon when it became a full Sunni Muslim.
All the niggas. G-Dep.
So
G-Dep just came home not too long ago.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to G-Dep.
I listened to his album the other day. Shit. Child of the Ghetto.
Yeah, man. B, did you see your boy Will Smith? He distanced himself on stage from Diddy. He said, "Don't put me with none of that madness."
Next topic.
Look what I just sent to the group off of what he just said. Look at the gay love.
Him and Joyner?
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you, right?
Yeah. Them niggas.
Yeah, I told you he the new. Nah, I ain't gonna say that
Dwayne.
name. Yeah, I ain't gonna say
Dwayne. New Dwayne.
I ain't gonna say the name no more.
Dwayne.
Wow.
That nigga get above the rim 2 come out. We know why.
Wow.
Starring
off the cuff.
Legend 2, all that shit. He
Off
gonna
the
join
cuff.
his next album.
Who's Dwayne in Above the Rim 2?
Jordan Lucas. That's his movie.
No, Dave East.
Directed by Will Smith.
Produced by Westbrook House Productions.
Right, there you go. I was just going to ask, what's the production company?
Martin.
Wow.
Jada Pinkett.
Nasty work. Nasty work. What are y'all thoughts, man? Jay-Z got this lawsuit that got taken place last week?
Well, alleged falling apart. So
oh yeah.
I'm happy about that.
People was calling Cat Williams crazy. Now you gotta listen to him. Like, he called all this shit out.
Did he say something about Jay-Z?
Who?
I don't think he named Jay-Z, but I'm pretty sure he's included in the group of people that Cat was talking about.
All right, so let's see.
These big dick deviants.
Let's see. Let me read a little bit of this. According to NBC News on Friday, December 13th.
I thought you were going to say, according to NBA Youngboy.
No. They say the anonymous woman, now in her late 30s, shared her memories of what she called a catastrophic event following the 2000 VMAs. A limousine ride, being drugged via a drink, and being raped by both Diddy and Jay. The inconsistencies in her story centered around several issues. She says her father drove her home afterwards, something he does not recall. She also says she spoke to Benji Madden of Good Charlotte at the party, but a rep for the band said Good Charlotte was on tour at the time and not anywhere near New York. Hove issued a statement on social media, and he simply stated, true justice is coming. Since then, this alleged victim has rescinded several things in relation to Jay-Z being a part of this. And Jay-Z's lawyer, Dave Shapiro, I think his name was, he refuted that him being Jay-Z and Diddy are friends. And that I kind of thought was nasty work. I said, yo, there's way too many pictures. There's way too many collaborations.
I don't think they friends.
I think they are.
You could be You could be with somebody cool, and because you do music or business with them. But as far as after that, I don't think we kick it out there. You just here for business. Other than that, I'm not here. We don't ever see Jay-Z and them at a Knicks game sitting next to each other. It's the only time they together is like it's for business. When they doing some business shit, them niggas is there for business, and that's it.
Bro, Jay-Z is Cleon.
Bro, they wasn't.
I know.
Cleon from Dead Presidents.
So we just gonna disregard the commission?
What's the commission?
I'm gonna let you look that up.
What's the commission? No, say what it is.
that was their conglomerate. No, this was music.
This was a super group that was supposed to taking place before Biggie died. So you would have had Big, you would have had Diddy, Jay-Z, Charlie Baltimore, and somebody else.
Once again,
and Lil C's.
You're gonna see me around this man for business.
I hear you, P, on it being business. It's a business at the end of the day, yeah. But
Jay-Z did an album with R. Kelly for what? Business.
And this is why I call him Cleon,
cool, bro.
This is why I call him Cleon, because he's doing the same thing he did with R. Kelly. He's distancing himself, and now he wants to refute he was ever friends with him. Like, I get it.
I don't believe niggas can always be friends with everybody, G. I don't sit here and believe that. You seen it, even if it's comedy. You seen it in Martin. When Varnell Hill said, nigga, everybody says this in Hollywood. I don't believe everybody is fucking friends.
Well, we're not talking about everybody. We talking about these two niggas.
I don't believe these two niggas is friends, G. I believe everything when you see them as business, G. I'm serious. I don't believe everybody can be friends, G. I don't believe that. Just because we see them in pictures, don't mean them niggas is tight like that.
Usually when you around people all the time, you revolve in the same circles. You become close.
And I see Rick Ross like that. I see Usher like that. I see Justin Bieber like that. These niggas, DJ Khaled. I see these niggas at each other's houses. I don't see Jay-Z at this nigga house unless he's having a party. I don't see that. I see that with Rick Ross and every other artist out there.
Well, I don't
see that with him.
I don't think Hov is making house calls.
I mean, whose house have you ever seen him at?
Right, like I don't think you just go. Oh, Hov's here.
He's probably one of the niggas that just don't be around people like that. I come do my little thing and I'm gone. I shake hands, bam, bam, and I'm out of here.
Or maybe that's the image he wants to portray to people while he's he's moving around.
Too, but right now,
really, we don't really see Jay-Z like that. He don't be coming.
That could be that too, but right now I don't see that. For my eyes, I'm believing what I see. For my eyes, I see this man just probably hanging out for a second and going on. And if someone else come out, then damn, okay, you got me, Jay. That's how I'm looking at it as.
You think him and Kanye used to be cool?
To an extent, probably. Once again, I believe Jay-Z uses it just like Kanye. Just like Kanye uses people to get where he want to be. He'll keep you there for a minute and leave you. Look at Chance the Rapper. He kept him there for a minute, then bam, you gone. Get the fuck out of my face. Kanye does the same thing. Jay-Z probably did the same thing with Ye. Let me use you for a little bit, and then bam, you gone. Jay-Z really don't pay attention to Kanye West. He let that nigga go do what he want to do. Like, I believe Jay-Z. Jay-Z the type of nigga that'll get rich off of you.
Kanye seemed kind of upset that Blue and Northwest wasn't having play dates and shit. So
hey, Kanye thought he had a friend. The nigga Jay-Z probably played him, G.
Oh man.
Kanye thought he had a buddy. I thought Jay-Z was my homie. No, Jay, I was here for money, man.
I won't disagree with that. I do think, in the words of Nino Brown, friends is friends, but this is business. I do think he has that premise. But I feel like with Kanye, just to use the Kanye example B brought up, I think Kanye, like he made Big Brother about this dude. Like it was this level of admiration, respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he wanted that brotherhood. He wanted that guidance, that all of that. You know what I mean? But the thing with that though is Kanye quantified Jay-Z's success. Like Jay-Z was never as big of an artist as Kanye West was. Like he had what was it? Volume 2? Volume 2 is his biggest selling album, but Kanye did that consistently, quadruple platinum each release. You know what I mean? Just becoming bigger progressively, doing the shoes, doing the fashion, just becoming an icon, period. Jay-Z gets that level of respect for his skill and his business acumen. But when you tally everything and put everything close to it, like tit for tat, like Kanye eclipsed that. But he still wanted that from Jay-Z. And Jay-Z, to his credit, the only people, and even with them, he's distanced himself from, and it's been with Biggs, it's been with Dame, and Emory Jones is the only person we know for sure that he just looked out for, because they said Emory took the charge for him. So yeah, you have to look out for that person, hey, go make it for real, just like D-Rock did for Biggie. So yeah, you got to look out for that person, but. I don't know, man. I said it on Hot Take. We was talking about this, and I said, it's like that. That's why Dark Knight is probably one of my all-time favorite movies, not just superhero movies, because some of the sayings and things that they were teaching in that movie, where he said you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. That's how I look at Jay-Z now. He's in that space where it's I'm going to do what I have to do to protect what I've built. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all in my book. But it's we was cool. Now I got to put you over there because, I probably was engaging in them practices. I ain't get caught though. I didn't leave them tapes. I didn't, I didn't have no evidence over here was in the Carter house, So now I got to do it.
And I mean, say some of those allegations are true that she stated. the ones that they kind of debunked.
Yeah.
Like the father not remembering he drove her home. Maybe Jay-Z's people got to him and paid him off. Say, hey, here's a little something. You never drove this girl home. Remember that.
Absolutely. And remember, I made that joke when we was in the tape.
I was on tour.
Yeah. That Swiss bank account.
I don't know, but
you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, all of that to say, I don't.
You see what Jaguar got y'all believing in? She wants you to believe every nigga is a piece of shit. She wants you to believe that.
No, that's not true. I don't think that about everybody. But there are certain practices. There are certain practices I think that took place in the music industry, right?
Yeah.
And I think instead of guys trying to, you know what I'm saying, do it a right way, they just continued those practices they learned. I saw somebody say everything Diddy did, he learned that maybe from, I'm trying to remember what the guy name was from Arista Records, the owner of Arista.
Clive Davis, right?
Clive Davis. They said that was basically who Diddy learned all that stuff from. So Diddy just was a continuation of those practices. You know what I mean? So instead of these guys going, you know what I mean, and saying, hey, you know what? When it's my turn at the table, at the head of the table, I'm not going to do those things. They kept them going. You know what I mean?
It's just crazy, man. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
The shit that people are accusing him of, if the shit's true, like, yeah, you need to be in jail. But I'm sure he's not the first, he's not the last, he's not the only person that was doing this shit. So
right.
If we gonna let the chips fall where they may, we gotta get everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody that you can get.
Yeah.
And if that happens to be Jigga, then
and a lot of the guys, a lot of these young guys, man, they can't help it. They are products of their environment, but they're making it easy for them, man. They're going to social media, they're posting this stuff that's incriminating. I remember when car cracking just kind of like took off. It was just like crazy for a moment in Chicago, right? And everybody was running to like Instagram, showing the cars they done either bought or rented, and I'm down here in this place for the weekend, downtown somewhere lavish and you know, just amazing, going and buying all of this materialistic BS that don't mean nothing at the end of the day. Right. And then fast forward, they get caught, and now you find out that, this is white collar crime. Yeah, this happened. It's been happening. Y'all ain't the first people to do it, but now that you doing it, they gonna make an example out of you. Your sentence ain't gonna be nothing like, you know what I'm saying, the gentleman over there sentence. You know what I mean? Right. It's gonna be a lot different. So
and unfortunately, that's the world we live in. So.
Absolutely. And like you said, and it's unfortunate, but you know, we have to quit making it easy. You know what I mean? Stop posting everything, you know, stop giving them the ammo they need to lock you up. You know, and for Diddy, my honest, just me personally, I said, yo, he started drinking the Kool-Aid. He really started believing he was who he was. Like Kanye did the same thing. Kanye heard, I got $5 million. I'm worth $5 million. Not 5 million, 5 billion. And he thought he was equal, and they had to show him, nah, what the whole say? Still nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they quieted him. They quieted him down. They took that little deal. They said, oh no, see, this is what you accumulating from having this relationship, this collaboration. This is what you'll get at the end of it. But you haven't amassed $5 million yet. 5 billion. I keep saying million shit. I'm sorry. But you know, I think it's that effect. You know, Diddy was he wanted to buy the brand. He was the mascot. I own Ciroc. I own De Leon tequila. But he really didn't. We didn't find that out until this stuff started to unravel. Like, he was a glorified mascot. They was paying him globs of money to endorse it and be the CEO mascot, but it wasn't really his. And when he wanted to make it his, when he wanted to really buy it, they said, nah, bro. And in the conspiracy right now, yeah. And that's what they're saying is going on with Drake right now, which is, if you believe that conspiracy, like this is the fight he's having Now with Universal, you know what I mean? Like it's just happened by way of this beef with Kendrick, where Universal was just kind of like, oh, you know what? You know, we got somebody we can replace you with. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody over here we can put all of those marketing dollars into that can generate just as much as you do. You know,
and it makes me think, is that why Jay-Z never took that road? To go try to be that guy, to do all of that, to have them Drake numbers, to be like Kanye. Just say, no, I'm going to just play my field right here and make my money the best way I can.
I think he took it, just he didn't take it to the degree that they did to be like super duper, you know, just global celebrities. Like he still not to say that he isn't one, but I just think he didn't want it the way that they want it so bad to where it's like, yo, I'll do whatever I want, you know, got to do to get to that level. Like you can tell Kanye wanted that Mike level celebrity. That Mike level celebrity different. Like it's a celebrity than this Mike level celebrity.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
You know,
you talking about
not to say
Jackson?
Michael Jackson, yeah. So
yeah,
but who's to say he didn't want that?
Who, Hov?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't. I that's why I say I think he wanted it to an extent. He wanted the money part of it, but he didn't want it to sacrifice the things that they were sacrificing, because at the end of it, I think it was an overexposure of Kanye to get him to this point. And the Kanye, perfect example, Kanye 50 Cent, right? Graduation versus Curtis. 50 Cent had got to a point where he was drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh, Jimmy Iovine, I don't need Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine need me. Oh, okay, big fella. You got it. Curtis versus Graduation come out. Graduation surpasses Curtis in the first week sales. 50, if y'all remember back then, he was all about, oh man, my albums is doing this. All the albums I produced is doing this. You know, number one. That was like the beginning of the end for him, because he started drinking the Kool-Aid and he had to pivot. And luckily, he caught it in enough time to pivot and get into film, you know, and television. And now he's good there, but he learned the lesson. That's why I watched the interview with him and he was like, man, I'm not, you know, he said all this stuff Kanye talking to religion and all that. I'm not talking about none of that. Like, cause he get it. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to know how to walk that line. And I think with Hov, he did what he needed to do, but he just didn't go to those lengths and extremes that maybe a Kanye did, maybe a Drake did, you know what I mean, to be this mega star. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people that's talked about Jay recently say that he came into the game with money. Like he didn't really need, he had millions before he started rapping. Cameron mentioned that, a bunch of people mentioned that.
Right.
They say him and Dame was really getting to it.
Yeah, he was getting money.
So I don't know how that links to, you know, to where music took him, because I guess that's why he didn't come in with the hunger to, you know, like Kanye and all of them, because he had already had things that he wanted.
Right.
He didn't come in as a starving artist. So, you know, it is what it is.
Very true.
And having money in your, you know, possession already, I guess that kind of like changes the trajectory of how you want to be perceived. When I think about that, I think about like Ace in Paid in Full. You know, he's getting to the bag. Him, Rico, Mitch, they all get money. But when they go out to the club, he's in the background. You know, I don't need to be in the light. I don't need to be saying, I got everything I need.
Right.
I got everything I want. So let me just be low key and continue to get that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the position I think Jay played during his run.
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree. He said that on Lost Ones. He said that, man, that fame is the worst drug known to man. It's stronger than Heroin, when you could look in the mirror like there I am and still not see what you become. I know I'm guilty of it too, but not like them.
You lost one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, so it looked like they debunked that real quick. So they're gonna have to work a little harder to try to get old Hove if that's the case. But I'm gonna continue having fun. I'm gonna continue having fun calling Cleon.
So whether it's fake or he paid them people off, that remains to be seen. So
definitely. Another quick hit I had here before we get ready to wrap up, man. Snoop Dogg and Dre, some new music. They released the new album. I guess it's a sequel of sorts. Nah, not
Missionary.
Well, then get that shit the fuck out of here.
We got Missionary.
Put the legs on your house.
The sequel to Doggy Style, the 30-year sequel. It took 30 years to get this sequel.
Flip it over.
DMX got an EP, a posthumous EP called Let Us Pray, Chapter X. Fat Joe put an album out called The World Changed on Me. And Florida's boss man D-Lo put an album out called D-Lo Curry.
I thought you were going to say Flow Rider.
No. I don't think I've heard Flow Rider make no new music in a nice little way.
You said
that nigga so rich.
You said boss man D-Lo?
Yeah.
You say he from Florida?
Yeah, say Florida.
I thought he was from Detroit.
No, I say he from Florida.
I don't know where these niggas from.
According to Hip Hop DX. That's where I got the new releases from.
I heard that bitch.
So,
eating her baji.
I still ain't listen to it. I heard the Missionary good though.
Dre's sound, Missionary sound, so different, clean and crisp. It's not one of those dirty, like grungy, like hip hop sounding albums. Like it's got such a clean sound to it. Like Dre's like eye for perfection. It's like, damn, dude, like, man. Listening to it and under that, I gave it that price. I gave it props for that.
This is DJ Easy.
And it was none, and it was none of that on there. It was none of that on there.
Right, I heard it wasn't no freaky.
Why?
None of that on there. That's why I'm like, is it a sequel to Doggy Style? I don't know, because none of that kind of stuff was present on the album. So
DJ Easy.
I was happy to get some new music from them, and Snoop rapping on it. Don't let me know what I'm saying, misconstrue, because he definitely got some stuff. He bringing it, but it's just it's not Doggy Style. If you go into it thinking about you anticipating something like Doggy Style, it's not that.
Yeah, I'm not expecting 22-year-old Snoop out of this 55-year-old Snoop. So
yeah.
Ice Cube dropped 2 weeks ago too.
How was that? Did y'all listen to it?
I listened to a little bit. It was old man hip hop.
That's the category, old man hip hop. Hey, I'm here for it, man. We rock and roll. Mick Jagger and all them still gyrating in their 70s.
Still gyrating the same
old
songs. They don't gyrate new songs.
To me, it's not as bad as it could be. It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. Let them, if they can cook, if people still want it, let them have it.
Motherfucker, I'm lit.
So to wrap up the episode, y'all, I got a decoded decipher question, kind of keeping in line with the whole Missionary Doggy Style thing. So I said, with the release of Missionary, Dr. Dre and Snoop have released a sequel of sorts to a classic album. What is a classic album that could be? It don't necessarily have to be a bona fide classic across the board. Just an album that's a classic to you, or maybe a bona fide classic that you would like to see a sequel to. Any genre, from any artist.
Well, Wiz Khalifa did mention we getting a Cushion Orange Juice too.
So that's yours?
No, I just wanted to mention that. But a sequel.
Damn, I don't know. Maybe Purple Rain, Prince.
That's interesting.
Because I think about the movie when I hear that. What did he become who he supposed to became?
Our Prince definitely surpassed the kid. Like
right, he did. But I'm just saying, in the movie wise, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say because I really don't look forward to sequels.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing with a sequel. A sequel could either be good or it could be bad.
It's usually bad because it don't live up to the first one. So,
or it could be a Dark Knight because Dark Knight definitely surpassed Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Some people, if you ask, Godfather 2 is the best in the trilogy. So it's moments where a sequel can surpass. It's just got to have the right ingredients.
I'm gonna do some new shit. Okay. I want to see a sequel to You Only Die Once. I want Freddy to come back with another one of them.
Well, that was a sequel. That was a
right. I was gonna say
You only died twice. You only died twice, but I want You Only Die Once again.
Okay.
Did he have Slink Johnson on the first one?
No. Slink. Slink thing didn't happen until Soul 7.
Triple S. He's on Triple S.
Okay.
Do you think they still put that anniversary on there, didn't they?
No, I don't know. I haven't.
I don't think Tony clearing that shit.
He ain't clearing that shit. He wild for that, dude.
Man, if he cleared it for Ludacris, he can clear it for my man's. He tripping.
He probably.
I'm looking right now.
The difference is it wasn't a straight sample.
It was the whole song, right? It didn't. That's the big difference.
No, and it's the wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong song too. That was "It Never Rained in Southern California." The one Ludacris.
It was the whole song.
And then he never used vocals. That the instrument that the melody played was a different instrument. They actually played it, so it wasn't a sample. So he didn't have to clear it.
I'm trying to think of a sequel though, man. That I would want to hear. I'm trying to stay away from Nas because I could easily say Illmatic 2. It was written to. Yeah, so I don't want to say him. You know what? I'm gonna go to the world of R&B, and I'm gonna say a sequel to. I'm looking through the R&B albums right now. I'd either say Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite, or I would say Music Soul Child's I Just Want to Sing. If I could get one from both of those. If I can get a sequel, a worthy sequel. What? Of which one?
The Music Soul Child. I think it was like,
No, the one you thinking of was the second album.
That was the second one. That was Blue and Blue and Yellow or something.
That Purple and Yellow. That was I Just Want to Sing. Yeah. The one you talking about is the one that Half Crazy on it.
Right.
Damn, there's a few now that I think about it. Little Brother, Minstrel Show.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice pick.
Childish Gambino because of the internet.
There you go.
Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation. Come on now.
We've been waiting on a triple.
Just give us something. Shit. We ain't heard nothing since.
Can I get a single?
Come on, give us something. No, that unplugged shit. Give me a good album.
See, I got writer's block.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill, she should have been gave us a sequel to that. Or gave us something.
I think the only sequel was what's her name? I see the roses still around. That was the sequel.
I'm gonna go with Frank too, man. I need a nostalgia ultra single.
You said who?
Frank
Ocean. That Nostalgia Ultra.
I need a single from him too. Just give me anything.
The Channel Orange could use a single.
That nigga
Yeah.
He ain't doing nothing but sitting in that gay bar partying. That's all he fucking doing. That nigga bought him a gay bar and just party all night with gays.
Talk about
welcome to the gay bar. Gay bar. That nigga be. Come on, Frank.
That's a T-line.
Can we get more men in here? How about that? I don't want to make no albums.
Oh yeah, man.
Damn. I want to say Fabulous, but his albums ain't really all that good.
Yeah. I'd take another soul tape from him if I thought he could pull it off. I don't know if he can pull off a soul tape now.
He can now with the music, like with the way the way people pick beats now. I think Fab can rap off a lot of these beats. Like the anniversary beat he just did, I can see Fab doing some shit.
If he could pull that off, I would.
Yeah.
I definitely take another soul tape.
He got to stop being a fucking fashion model, a fucking runway model in these goddamn clubs. He's 52, niggas. Go rap. Damn, we know you can dress. No fucking rap now. Damn, niggas don't know when to get out the club, man.
Hey, man, he saw that bag. He said, hey, they gonna pay me to come in here and post up?
Hey, money ain't good money, nigga. Just take care of what you got.
I'm trying to think of some R&B shit now. I'm thinking of all like classic hip hop joints and everything, like Jim Jones, On My Way to Church.
Low key niggas is talking about him.
Who?
Fab. They're like, look at this old ass nigga in this club. He up there. Whoa. Whoa. That shit so old ass. Damn. You know what I mean? That shit Fab. You my nigga Fab, but
you say it's time for a change up, huh?
Time to do something else, man.
I'm surprised he ain't got a club. All this shit.
Right.
Who knows though? Maybe he does have a club.
He should be Ghost. This motherfucker, Fabulous could be Ghost. Oh, speaking of that, Roy Bass could be Ghost. Anybody can be Ghost.
Hey, Pete, Ghost never died.
Ghost is Tariq, right? He don't die, motherfucker. And the next Ghost is Tariq Jr. Motherfucker, no.
All right, man.
We need a sequel for Good Kid, Mad City.
I was gonna say that, but I ain't feel like going to
it. And
I think you said that.
Forest Hills Drive.
Okay, I go with those.
And
I could go with those two. All right, so Lauren or Diana, and we gonna get about it here. From Power, from Ghost.
None. I don't know why you keep asking.
Lauren or Diana.
Is they over 35?
Diana's close. She's in her mid 20s. No, late 20s.
No,
cool. The sample size for Lauren is very small. Well, we got Diana the whole way through, pretty much.
You got Dirty Diana.
This is Shannon Sharp, and this is Chad Ochocinco, everybody.
Hey, Unc. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I was just off a spar.
I got a soft spot for the Latina. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Craig and Carl.
Good night, y'all.
All right, man. We gonna get about it here, y'all. Man, what y'all doing the next Homies on Film, man? You know, y'all got people out there.
We finna drop the next one Friday. We finna drop the new one Friday.
Oh, okay. Y'all did it. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, y'all, on NMG TV. We definitely gonna have it out on Spotify.
We got a few surprises in that one. So
yeah, okay. One, and I almost killed a nigga in another. So
wow.
Just watch B on the second. Just watch B on the second. B scared me, and I was with the nigga. I was with him, and I was scared.
But y'all make sure y'all tune in, check out the new episode of Homies on Film when that drops. Make sure you watch BlvdAve Radio, of course. When this drops, we do the live streaming. We're gonna be in person on the next episode, y'all. I promise. Definitely go be in person. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I like doing the stream, y'all. I've been trying to integrate this on the low, but you definitely be in person. I get that. So make sure y'all watch Hot Take Wrestling, of course. And we're gonna keep this thing moving, man. I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas. We will give y'all one more episode before New Year's. So y'all definitely make sure to tune in to that. And man, I'm gonna send it off to the guys. If the guys got anything they want to say, we just go from there.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Homies on field, coming with since we're gonna be inside now, since it's getting cold, we're coming with a whole new look for the winter time. So y'all see that coming probably in January. Y'all gonna see that.
For sure. Big B, anything on your end, man? You wanna say nothing? You say, all right, I'm ready to go. All right, P, take us out, bro.
All right, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And remember, the fuck did I say?
You gonna say remember, and then nigga forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
And remember, you got this. Relax. All right, there we go.
All
right,
y'all.
Niggas tired. It's 9:30.